What's up, little boyses and girlses and everyone who is in between? It's David here, and since it's June, I was just thinking to give my devices a little bit of rainbow realness, if you know what I mean, for the Pride month. This is going to be a what's on my phone video, so if you're interested on what apps I'm using, just stay with me and keep on watching. Okay, I got my phone with me, and let me tell you, this story started when I was a passenger on a plane and I was so bored because there was no Wi-Fi. So I decided to reorganize my app icons because I was getting lost in all these applications. So I just wanted to come up with a system to find the applications more easily, and I color-coded them, and then later on I realized that this is actually so gay. I'm using three main screens. This is the beginner screen, the home screen, and in the middle screen I made this like rainbowy color coding, and in the last one I just put some like other stuff there. So for the yellow I was using Snapchat, IMDb. Oh, there's this amazing app, it's called Gratitude 365. It's like a gratitude journal, so you can document your days and what you're grateful for, and this like kind of like helps you value your life even more. And then there is iBooks, VLC, which is really good for watching like pirately downloaded videos and stuff. Oh, and SoundCloud. I'm a big SoundCloud hoe, to be honest. Oh, and there for the green ones, I made like a little bit of hue between bluish green, like turquoise, and deep forest green. So I'm starting with this app called Cruelty Cutter, which is a really cool app to scan products that you're using, and it can tell you whether it's cruelty free or not. And then I'm using Fitbit, which also has like a turquoise icon. And then I have TripAdvisor, Messages, Duolingo, and Karim, which is basically an Uber here in the Middle East. So for the blue column, I'm using Waze on the top, which is I think the best navigation application ever, because you can like get notifications from other drivers. For example, if there is a red light camera, or for example if there is an accident, like they can notify you, so you will know that that road is closed or something, or you can expect a delay or a traffic jam. And then there is Skype, and then there is this app called Signal, which is actually like a chatting app like WhatsApp, Viber, or iMessage. But Signal is basically encrypted in a way that people can't really access it. So mainly it's used by journalists and drug dealers. I'm not using it for drug dealing purposes, trust me. But I don't know, I just downloaded it because I have a friend and he just told me that that's the only app he's using for chatting. So I was like, okay, if you want to get in touch with you, I need this app, right? So anyway, and then the blues are getting darker. So I have Facebook, Dropbox, and Tumblr, which is like almost black. And then for like the purpley column, I have some pink icons on the top, which is Lyft, iTunes Store, and Podcasts, which I'm not even using anymore. iTunes Store I still use because I'm not a subscriber for Apple Music. And then I have OneNote, LifeX, which is basically like a Wi-Fi light bulb. I can change the color on it. And then I have Snapcard, which I can use to collect coupons and stuff for restaurants. And actually on the first screen I did some folders as well for productivity, games, other, and like Cosmo. I made this folder called Cosmo because like whenever I'm traveling I need some like dictionaries and like apps to like book some flight tickets and stuff. And also I'm using Memrise to try to learn Spanish, and Duolingo as well, but Duolingo not so frequently. I guess that's it. I have just the regular apps, Instagram, Google Maps, I don't know, music, Google Chrome, whatever. On the last page, I have like the leftover apps, which I couldn't include in the rainbow color code. So I did a few folders here as well, but I just wanted to talk about this app Vero, which is a new social media app. And I'm really sad that people didn't really pick up on it because I think it had really a potential to become the new dominatrix in the social media game. And there is this amazing browser called Aloha. It's really good to download adult movies, if you will. Basically you can save it for offline use, and Aloha has this inbuilt VPN as well, so you can access websites that are even blocked in certain countries, for example. And then I'm using this Wow app for streaming RuPaul's Drag Race because not all the seasons are on Netflix. I was actually so upset that they removed most of the past seasons from Netflix. So this app, Wow, has most of the seasons that I can watch, and also RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. So yeah, I'm very happy about it. So that was about my phone. And I also did a kind of like a rainbowy pride color coding on my iPad. I'm using the same background actually on my iPad and my phone, but because the iPad has less lines than the iPhone, I couldn't really express myself as much. I mean, I needed to use a different system. So the rainbow in the LGBT flag has 7 colors, so I could include like 3 or 4 icons from each color, and then it became like a nice little rainbow hue. I just made a folder for photo and video, and I really like that on the iPad you could include like more icons in one folder. So I'm using different apps for photo editing and video editing, but I'm gonna make a separate video about it because I'm a huge Facetune fan and Visco and all these kind of apps. So I guess that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Pride! Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye! Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT.